Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing an update video for you guys. I know I've been gone for such a long time. I kind of wanted to do this. I don't know how many parts it's going to be. Hopefully it's not that long. But I am going to start from September 2021 and it's already 2024. So like I said, I apologize for being gone for so long, but I just thought that, you know, since a lot changed and a lot's been going on, that I would update you ever since that day when I stopped uploading or filming or anything like that. Start off with September 2021. We had to get out of the rental because we were basically getting kicked out. The people that own the house were selling it. We packed all our stuff. This is actually what we started with.
Don't you have footage of it?
Yeah. But if you guys haven't watched, like literally when we moved in, we didn't have any furniture. We had air mattresses. Tristan had his TV, his Xbox, because we didn't have any furniture. We only had like kitchen stuff that I brought. And then finally, like a week later, we got our furniture.
Yeah, or a week or two, yeah.
Yeah. So we packed everything in the house because tomorrow we're getting a U-Haul and we're moving it all to the storage. So we have all this stuff. This looks like a furniture store. That's what I was gonna say. It literally looks like a furniture store. And then we have, I don't know if you guys can see, but we have this stuff. Thanks, babe. Obviously we're gonna move the couch and put it in there.
Yeah.
Yep, and then the kitchen is right there. So I ended up staying in a hotel while Tristan was trying to join the army. So around this time he was going to school and he lived in Virginia. So he would drive back and forth from Virginia to North Carolina, and it was about a 2-hour drive. So basically I was left alone in a hotel with 3 dogs, and it was so miserable. Everything that could go wrong did go wrong. I just was waiting until we closed on this house. We decided to buy a house in North Carolina just because, you know, of our situation, and you know, we had to get a place for me to stay at momentarily while Tristan was going to school to join the army. And of course, if you guys seen in my older videos, he was in the Marine Corps, got out, and then he ended up joining the army. He ended up joining in February 3rd, and by the way, I got notes to update you guys. So yeah, I had to say goodbye to him October 3rd for him to go to school, and then his official day of him joining the army was February 3rd.
Hi guys.
Hi guys. We're dropping Tristan off at the recruiting station.
Yeah, so I can go to school, hopefully.
I'm so sad. I don't want him to go. I was like crying yesterday because like the last time we've like been apart for like a week is like last year in July when I had to go to Iowa. But then ever since that day, every day we've spent together. So yeah, hopefully he can come back next weekend and we have the house and everything, and he can just come to the house. But yeah, it sucks though. So I'm gonna be by myself with the doggies at the hotel until we close on the house, and he's just gonna be living his life
in the barracks.
I'm just kidding. But yeah, he's about to go, so I'll see you guys
later.
Bye guys. We ended up obviously buying a house, and we closed on the house October 12th. So I got to move in October 12th of 2021, and we ended up painting, we ended up fixing it up. We bought a house!
We bought a house.
You guys probably saw it on Instagram. But yeah, I'll show you guys a little tour of it later. But we're doing the kitchen and the dining room. Okay, so these are the ugly blue walls, but we're gonna paint them. We're just gonna paint the living room and dining room today. The dining room's over there. But we haven't put our stuff in because we've been waiting to paint, but we got the paint. Go ahead.
What you show?
Oh, yes. You wanna get the lid? But that's gonna be the color. That was the color of our rental, and I really liked our rental because it was neutral. So that's gonna be the color. So we're gonna start painting. So this is the before. You guys see the tan doors. We're gonna paint those white later, but we're focusing on the walls today. We ended up moving all our stuff from storage into this house October 31st, and yeah, it was such a cool experience. It's just so fun, and I have no regrets on buying the house. I'm actually glad that Tristan talked me into buying the house, because honestly I didn't want to buy one, but it just ended up being that way with, you know, me having to find a place to stay. We couldn't find a rental because we had 3 dogs, and no one wanted to rent to us or rent to anyone that has 3 dogs. Their max was 2 dogs. So we just ended up pulling the plug and buying a house, and it was probably one of the best decisions we've ever made. And honestly, the house came out really great before we left. And I don't know, I still think about that house today. We are actually renting it out right now. So we go through a management company, and they kind of manage the property and stuff like that. But yeah, that's just our little baby, our little first step in our relationship. That was kind of a huge investment, you know. So before Tristan went to school, we were down to 1 car. I ended up selling my car because it was older, and I actually got a buyer. It was someone that was a dad actually, and he was buying the car for his daughter, and it was just like a full circle moment because my dad actually bought that car for me when I was in high school. So yeah, I was really sad when I sold the car, but it was just a new beginning. I've had that car for maybe 10 to 12 years, and I was really sad about it. I had a lot of memories in that car, but I know it was best for me to sell it just because I needed something newer. I needed something more reliable. Came back to my car. Bye, car.
Bye, car.
So sad, but it's officially done. Signed, sealed, and delivered. But yeah, we had to get it notarized, which is weird because like in California you can literally just sign it off and go to the DMV and put in your name. But the fact that like for North Carolina you have to get it notarized, so we went to the bank and got it notarized. It was pretty easy, to be honest. Like I'd rather have it that way because the form for California is like really confusing and all that. So yeah, but that's cool.
Now we're going to finish the house.
Yeah, we're gonna finish the house and be done with it.
And go to the hotel.
Yeah. I ended up buying a new car. It's a Toyota 86. I actually got it from Carvana. I bought the car in October 2021, October 30th, 2021, because we were down to 1 car. And then I just go up to it.
Yeah, and just jump right there in the middle. It says yes, sir.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god. No way. Before the Toyota 86 that I bought, I actually wanted a Durango, but they wouldn't give me a big enough loan for the Durango. So I ended up getting my dream car, basically. My dream car was a Toyota 86, and I've always wanted it. Like, ever since I saw it, I was so in love with it, and I finally owned it. I still own it to this day, and I still love the car so much. We knew that me living in the house that we bought was such a short term because Tristan joined the army, and obviously he was gonna get orders. He ended up getting orders to El Paso, Texas. And so I had to pack up the whole entire house by myself. Tristan was away in Virginia, so I had to pack the whole house for them to come and pick up our stuff so we can move it to El Paso. Packing the house happened March 29th of 2022. Yeah, so I was only in the house for 3 to 4 months, and I was really sad about it because it was like they say not to get attached when you buy a house because you're just renting it out, but it was really hard not to get attached because I decorated it, I painted it, I fixed it up, and there's so much other stuff that we wanted to do with it. We just didn't get time because we only had a few months in the house. I ended up driving with my friend to El Paso, Texas. We ended up leaving North Carolina and driving to El Paso on April 9th. We got there April 11th, and then April 12th of 2022 was my birthday. Tristan actually left earlier than me because he had to report to El Paso for his job. So he left, I think, maybe a month or two earlier, and then I had to meet him there.